it's not that bad as long as somebody's not doing business about it. So on my opinion, it was a good move and it's still a good move to decriminalize it.
It should be legal, not decriminalized. It should be legal. If you want to sell it, you should be able to sell it. Like you don't need a license to sell cigarettes, but cigarettes are more harmful to people than marijuana. So why do we need a license or permit to sell marijuana?
Firstly, more dulang thing, environmental thing ha ishapo ne. Bana ba itsuba and then etsa hore ha ba sena tšhelete ba utse go dintlong ba utse tšhelete ba re thubele ba rutsetse furniture and then ha ishapo hore ka hore le bana ba rona ba kena sekolo and mostly bana ba tsenang ko high school gona no ba se ba itsuba ha se le ba ya sekolong ba kera mo strateng ba tsuba kwa early in the morning go iwa sekolong. So ha ke dumalane le yona gore ebe illegal.
It's not a bad thing. It's not like it's harming you in some sort of way. It has a lot of benefits. I mean, why do you think people use it in medicine?
Like for me, it helps other people to stay out of trouble also, you understand? So, but the most thing that's bothering me is like people that selling it to younger generations, you understand? Like younger people that is like 16, you can sell it to them like it's maybe like 18 above.
I think decriminalizing it is just underplaying it because people should have a choice on whether they want to smoke marijuana or not. It's not a matter of, because to me, smoking marijuana shouldn't even be a criminal offense, because there's other substances that are more dangerous to the society as a whole, like alcohol, sugar, and other drugs that are not looked at as bad, and legal doesn't mean right, Alcohol is legal, but that doesn't mean it's good for you,
That thing is something that is a plant, which for me is not a really drug. It's unlike like cocaine and this other stuff that you get.
I'm absolutely for it.
It's okay, most especially when somebody's just taking it from his backyard house or I believe
that there are not just many benefits if you use it like for personal use, but there's a whole economic, spectrum that we can go into, but that's not what I want to talk about right now.
First of all, why would you ever criminalize it? First of all, if it's a natural plant, I would understand if people decriminalize it, cocaine, whatever, because it's a drug. But first of all, why would you decriminalize it? And first, why would you even start by criminalizing it?
I think as soon as the system realized that they can't stop us from smoking it, they want to decriminalize it so that they can sell it themselves. I feel like even with decriminalizing the substance, it still leaves a lot of people who have been selling it and making a living out of it. It still leaves them in like a blind spot, It's only gonna have a good impact for people who can afford to have the license to sell the substance.
Kodwa into endizayitshela kuye makayeke ukuhlupha abantakwethu aba basazama ukuyithengisa abanikeze aba bangakhoni ukulima.
A person that smokes weed is very chill. You can go into any topic, you understand, my man?
I feel like it's not necessary. You know what I mean? I don't even know why they're even calling it like a drug as well, because it's more of like a herb, and it's something that's also very beneficial.
I have an autoimmune disease called systemic sclerosis. It's an autoimmune disease happens when your body's immune system attacks healthy tissue within your body. So this is not something that you want to happen. So it means your body thinks you're constantly sick and it attacks healthy tissue, and it's not great.
iganja is the healing of the nation. Abantu bayagula bathi ihep iyakhona ukubasiza iganja abantu baphile babe right. Mna alala hospital since ndaqala ukwazi iganja in an early age of years. Nanamhlanje nisayiphatha iganja ndisaphila andinangxaki.
Marijuana could be bad to you, but it could be good to me, you know. So hence I'm saying it should be like an individual's choice whether you want to smoke marijuana or not.
In the more new age culture, people recommend using CBD and THC to treat stuff like autoimmune diseases like arthritis and also cancer. Some HIV patients use it as well. And then I decided, okay, let's start using it. Let's try it. I'm sick of my medication. It makes me feel horrible. I was in and out of the hospital for years.
Decriminalizing it might be the first stage, but I feel like South Africa as a country, we should be more advanced than that, you know, because decriminalizing it still gives the idea that it's bad.
Then I started using marijuana to treat my symptoms, and I haven't been back in the hospital for almost 4 years. So I haven't, if I do get sick, it's something like a flu or a stomach bug, but I don't get my intense symptoms that I...
So you're leading a normal life now?
Normal life.
Okay, in terms of controlling the substance, yes, I do agree. Maybe you do need a certain kind of license to sell it, but it should be a license that's accessible to anyone, you know, like a driver's license. It shouldn't be like an alcohol license where you need plus minus 50K to get the license.
Everything is about ganja. Yeah, it's a green home, you can see even. I give thanks.
And the basic part of it, not only does it help treat my condition, but it helps with my depression and anxiety as well. So there are so many benefits that go with this that's attached to personal use.
Like back then there was more proper high-grade weed, and now it's just things you can just get from the street by the corner.
Yeah.
There.
My feeling about this decriminalization thing is that the things we see now is they become more expensive. It's becoming we lose it. They then teaching us the people that used to farm the hemp and use it. Now they say we can't sell it for smoking. Sometimes we're not selling for smoking. Maybe we're selling, the person will boil it. Now we don't have those equipment. What we have seen here is that they use some equipment which we don't have. Now with this decriminalization, it looks like it's nothing to us, to the Rasta people as I may saying it.
So it's like you can smoke it, but you can't sell it. So if you can smoke it and you can't, and other people can't sell it, where are we gonna buy it? You know, so that leaves us with them putting the product in certain areas or certain shops where not everyone can afford it.
There's a whole nother story regarding the economic benefit. If it's decriminalized, it can be taxed, and that tax money can be used to be put back into the country. I'm aware that when they decriminalized it in California, the tax that they gained from medical marijuana sales and recreational marijuana sales funded their entire education system. It's dumb that people are like, no, it's the gateway drug. It's not a gateway drug. It's a miracle.